absolutely frozen. I'm gonna keep my hood on for this one. It's me, Mrs. Christmas. Welcome back to Family Saturdays at Home. Is it cold where you are? Our next elf, Freida Wales, is feeling a little bit frozen and invites us to warm up with her by listening to 2 special stories and making a craft. We hope you are cozy and warm at home and enjoy playing with Freida.
Hey Salmon and everyone all over. It's Freida Wales and we're back for another book. Brr, it's so cold I froze. Who's ready to read Snow Day for Groot? Let's get started. It's time to relax. Once the battle is done, a snow day for Groot ensures wintry fun. Why do you have so much snow gear? Whoa, he's got a lot. Oh, there's a little Spider-Man. Once you're packed and ready to go, it's smart to grab a snack for the road. Oh, he's got some yard juice. Sounds delicious. An adventure with friends means you'll have a great day. Take a starlift ride through the Milky Way. As you fly through the cosmos, you'll pass by the moon. Earth is approaching. You'll be there soon. And there's my favorite little guy. He's a giant pug alien. Favorite superhero. Arrive in New York on the first day of snow. As the sun hits the city, it practically glows. Welcome to New York. I am Groot. I've heard that rumor. Oh, here comes Rocket. He's coming too. Well, what are you waiting for? Wait! Your neighborhood Spidey can show you the sights. From Queens to Manhattan, you'll swing to new heights. Uh-oh, they're forgetting about Rocket. When the snow blankets a big enough hill, hop on a sled. It'll be such a thrill. Whew. Oh no, Rocket, he's left behind again. After the park, you'll be ready for more. Team up with a fantastic new friend. Or 4. Hey, it's the Fantastic 4. Before you leave Midtown, take one more look. A cold winter day is best spent with a book. If they're all reading books, there's Hulk and a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex. Ooh, Spidey's got his bag of books. Build a snow creature with expert speed. The subway will get you wherever you need. Where are you taking us again? Oh, they're getting lost. Jump on a ferry for this next activity. Your trip's not complete till you see Lady Liberty. There's the Statue of Liberty. I'm coming too, Groot. There's all the X-Men hanging out. Where's Groot? Oh, there he is over there. Oh, there's me, Groot, and there's Rocket. I am Groot! Try new things. It's exciting, no doubt, till the moment you notice your friend feels left out. Uh-oh. Rocket doesn't look like he's having fun anymore. We are Groot? I'd love to, buddy. A gesture of friendship will make sure they know you'll be there for them, even when they're feeling low. So he's helping them out. He saw his friend was feeling sad, so he's going to help him out. Twirl, jump, and spin. For a moment or two, 'tis the season to spend time with friends, old and new. Ooh, there's Hulk and Thor. Oh, and Captain America and Iron Man. Hey, Groot, do a triple Lutz. I don't know if Groot knows how to do that. When the sun sets, the day comes to a close. But what fun you had with the family you chose. And even though the snow day is through, the memories you made will always be with you. And there they are, Spidey and Rocket and Groot. Oh, such a fun story. So Groot and Rocket, they had fun, but they learned that they have to watch out for their friends and make sure everyone feels welcome. All right, Salmon Arm, hope you have a great time. We'll see you at the next part. Hey everyone, I'm over here in our crafty corner and I'm starting to warm up just a little bit. But I've got this really cool craft for us. So today we're going to make salt dough, and you can make these cool little magnets, or we can make some ornaments, which is what we're going to make today. So it's super easy to make. It only takes 3 ingredients. We got flour, some salt, and some warm water. And I'm using my handy dandy mixer, but you can use your hands and just mix it in the bowl as well. And then at the end we're going to knead it. So we got to smoosh it all together. All right, so first thing we're going to start with is 2 cups of flour. You can double this if you want to make a whole bunch, but it actually makes quite a few ornaments. Half a cup of salt, and then 3/4 of a cup of warm water. If it's a little dry, you might need to add a little more water. Well, let's see. All right, now that it's mostly mixed together, we're going to take it out of the bowl and we're going to knead it together with our hands. All right, so we're going to take off our mixing bowl, and now with magic, we have a clear space. So we'll get it all out of the bowl here. Now we're gonna smush it all together. Oh, you gotta use those big muscles and mush it all together. All right. Now it'll kind of feel like dried out Play-Doh almost, so it'll be kind of dry. We'll just get this extra stuff out of the way. And now we're gonna roll it out. Okay, so we'll take our 2 pieces of parchment paper, sandwich our dough in the middle, give it all smush down. Now I'll take our rolling pin. If you don't have a rolling pin, maybe you have a big bottle you can roll it with. But whatever works, flatten it out. It's tricky to start. So when you get it flat enough, and you can kind of make it as thick or as thin as you want, it just depends how long you want to wait for it to be in the oven. Obviously the thicker, the longer it's going to be in the oven. But I think that's about as thick as I want it. So now I'm going to get my cookie cutters, and we're going to cut out all the shapes we want, and then we're going to put it in the oven. Okay, so I've got my shapes now, so we'll use them and cut them, space them out as best we can, so we can use as much of the dough as we can in one shot. You can do whatever shapes you want. You can try and cut them out by hand if you don't have cookie cutters, that's fine too. But whatever there's laying around the kitchen. If you want to take the dough after, and you can take a toothpick or a fork and you can decorate it however you want, and the designs will kind of stay in there. Gingerbread person here, if I can fit them. So now that I got all my shapes cut out, we'll take our chopstick and we'll just put a little hole, not too high, because if it's too close to the top, it'll break through. But it's got to be big enough that a piece of string can fit through. So just wiggle it around so you make a hole. And then just peel away all the extra. And the extra you can take and you can roll it out again, and you can make even more ornaments out of. So you can keep going and going. So I'm going to put these on a cookie tray, and I'll put them in the oven, and we'll bake them for an hour, but it depends on how thick you make them. So it might be a little longer than an hour. All right, so here's my ones fresh out of the oven. They're all cooled off now. It's okay if they get a little brown on the back, that's fine, because you're going to paint them anyway. So now we're going to take them, and we'll choose which one you want to do, and we're going to paint them up. All right, so I've got my ornament here. I got some paper on the table so I don't get paint all over the table, because Mom and Dad do not like that. And I'm going to choose my paint. So I got some blue. I'm going to do a little whale. Get a little dish or a tray like this. You can paint like that. So I'm going to start with the blue. Color the whole thing. So like I was saying before, you can make these into magnets if you wanted to, ornaments for the tree. If you wanted to make like a little 3D snowman, you could, but it would take a long time to dry. But it's kind of just like Play-Doh. You can make whatever you want out of it. Just be careful not to fill the hole where you're going to put the string with paint, because it'll dry and then you won't be able to get your string through there. Alright, so now that we've got the whale all painted up, now we can add some detail in. So I've got some white, and let's add in the little mouth part down here. Now I'm going to take my little brush and add some more detail in, because everything looks better when there's more detail. You take your time and fill it in super nice. Makes a perfect present for grandma or grandpa or anyone special. Alright, so now that I've done all the detail, I got one more step to do, but I gotta wait for the paint to fully dry. Alright, now that our ornament's fully dry, all the paint's dry on it, we're gonna use some Mod Podge to seal it all in. So you just gotta be careful not to glue your ornament to the paper. You just wanna spread it all over your ornament, making sure it's not too thick anywhere, but it will dry clear, so don't worry if you can't see all your art you just did. So Mod Podge is an optional step. It's just going to make your ornament last a lot longer, so you can keep it on your tree year after year. And again, make sure you don't fill in that hole where the string's going to go. So once the one side's all done, you got to let it dry and then flip it over and do the other side. So it's all dry on the one side now, so I'm going to flip it over and do the other side. Alright, we'll let that dry and we're almost done. We just got to add the string. My ornament's all dry and ready to go. I've got the hole ready. If you do get anything stuck in the hole, you can just use a toothpick to kind of poke it through, and then get your twine or your thread or whatever you got at home. You just gotta stick it through there, and then pull that through, and then we're gonna tie a little knot at the top so we can hang it on a tree. All right, so we got our little rope on there, ready to go. If you want on the back, you could write your name and the year it was, so you remember when it was. Then there you go, you can hang it on your little tree. So there we go, our salt door ornament. You can turn it into anything you like. You can make little magnets by gluing a magnet on the back. Have fun, create some fun things. And yeah, send me what you've made. I want to see what you make. All right, I'm gonna go warm up with one more story. So I'll see you over there when I get all warmed up. See you there. Hey Salmon Arm, it's Freida Wales. I'm back and I got cozy in my PJs because I warmed up and thawed all the ice off, and I'm ready for another story. So let's get right into it. This one's the second of the series, and it's Kevin the Unicorn, my friend Kevin over here. And this time he says, "Why can't we be bestie-corns?" And it looks like he has a new friend, but I don't know if they're sure about each other yet. So let's read it. It's from my friend Jessica. All right, let's get right into it. Everyone knows that everyone loves unicorns. I love unicorns. Do you love unicorns? Everyone loves unicorns. It's a true fact. When it comes to making friends, unicorns really know their stuff. Making friends. Oh yeah, Sharon. Reading books together. Do you know who's super great at finding new buddies? Kevin! Hey, it's Kevin. He's a magical friend-making machine. Kevin is always ready to give a high five. Except for when there's COVID. We don't want to do that right now. We'll do air high fives. Lending a helping hoof. Oh, he's helping his friend out. Or share a funny joke. And the duck just walks away. I love that one. Don't you like that one too? It's about that funny duck. When a newcorn moved in next door, Kevin couldn't wait to gallop over and say hello. New friend. Oh, he's imagining all the stuff he can do with his new friend. He's gonna go skateboarding, have some smoothies, draw some pictures, have a sleepover. He just knew they would be friends. No, they would be best friends. Oh, he's ready for a best friend. The newcorn was just as excited to meet Kevin. Hi, I'm Kevin. Hi, I'm Eric. Let's be bestie corns. Oh, and they even have pet donuts. Soda Shack, also serving clam juice. To celebrate, Kevin took Eric to his favorite spot, the Soda Shack. He knew just what to order. The best thing on the menu, of course, 2 glitter sodas, please. But then... Wait, they have clam juice? That's my favorite. Great galloping glitter pants. That was unexpected. Clam juice was not Kevin's favorite. He does not like clam juice. Kevin was determined to make his new friendship work, so when Eric invited him to movie night, he trotted right over. This is gonna be a great! I just know it! He's got so much popcorn and glitter juice and some clam juice for his new friend. With some sprinkle snacks. But scary movie night was not the do-over Kevin had in mind. Uh-oh, Kevin doesn't like scary movies. That night, Kevin didn't sleep a wink. His best friendship with Eric was off to a rocky start. He couldn't figure out why. Eric was up all night too. He knew that if he could just think of the most perfectly perfect activity, he and Kevin would start being best friends. He's cleaning up all the mess from scary movie night. Isn't this fun? There sure is a lot of nature out here. Uh-oh, Kevin's getting eaten by mosquitoes. So Eric suggested they try something outdoorsy, but Kevin didn't catch the camping bug. But he got mosquitoes, that's for sure. And his marshmallow's on fire. You're gonna love this. Kevin suggested something sporty, but Eric couldn't get on board. I don't think my skateboard's working. That's me. I can't ride skateboards. Eric suggested something dancey, but Kevin couldn't find the beat. I think I'm stuck. You got it. Let the music move you. That's also me. I'm not the greatest dancer. They tried something artsy. Isn't painting relaxing? Drawing donut. Ooh. I don't know if Eric's very good at painting. And something foodie. Holy hoofs, this is strong! They're trying fancy stinky cheese. Ooh, sardines. Clam juice, the finest clam juice. But nothing seemed to work. Kevin and Eric were flummoxed. That means they're really confused. They were supposed to be bestie corns, but they weren't having much fun together at all. What was going on? They have no idea. Maybe it's me. I should give clam juice another try. But you love glitter soda. I could pretend to like painting, but you really didn't enjoy it. You think they should fake who they are so they can be friends? I don't know. There was only one thing to do. Oh no, not more bug bites. Kevin got invited to Eric's camping adventure birthday. And it wasn't gonna be easy. I'm trying to get ramped up, but I just can't. Oh, he got invited to a skateboard party with Kevin. Eric, you're a very awesome corn. I want to be bestie corns and do everything together, but I just don't like the same things you do. Think rainbows. I totally feel the same way, but I didn't want to hurt your feelings. Instead of trying to force a friendship, Eric and Kevin decided to just be friendly. Have a super duper camping adventure. Thanks, Kevin. Have a great time at the skate park. So they're just doing their own thing, and that's totally fine. They're having fun. It turns out unicorns aren't always meant to be bestie corns. And that's okay. How was camping? Magically awesome. So they learned they don't have to do everything together and be best friends, but they can still be friendly together. And that's why Jessica's Why Can't We Be Bestie Corns is a great book. Thanks for watching, Salmon Arm, and hope you enjoyed. Check out my YouTube channel for a whole bunch more stories there. See you later.